All right. Gentleman right here. Gentleman right here with the beard.
No, I'm unable to stand up. I believe that I'm entitled to an exception to that rule under the ADA.
Go ahead.
I forgive you.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Introduce yourself.
Can I? I'm Gary Karp, and Mr. President, thank God for you. Sir, my question regards the true renaissance that's happening with people with disabilities. They are an emerging population, millions of people with more potential and capacity, more mobile, more educated, more healthy, more empowered technology, but still trapped in very, very old social models that see them in terms of tragedy and charity and need and care. And the modern population of people with disabilities simply does not fit that model. And as your plan succeeds and you generate these jobs, and as baby boomers retire, we're going to need every single person of capacity to work that we can, and that must include many, many, many thousands, if not millions, of people with disabilities. So, thank you. So I see you nodding your head, so my first question is, do you subscribe to what I'm saying? And next of all, can you talk about how your disability agenda will release this emerging potential that's currently wasted and untapped?
Well, you are exactly right, that we need everybody. And every program that we have has to be thinking on the front end, how do we make sure that it is inclusive, and building into it our ability to draw on the capacities of persons with disabilities. That's true on the education front, where our recovery package increases funding for children with disabilities. It is true in terms of how Hilda Solis, our Secretary of Labor, will be thinking about our training programs to make sure that we are not excluding from training for high-tech jobs, the new jobs of the future, persons with disability. It means enforcing the ADA and fighting back on some of court opinions that have tried to narrow in ways that I think are inappropriate the original intent of that legislation. So one of the things that I think is important is to make sure, as you pointed out, that we don't see this as an afterthought, a segregated program, but we are infusing every department, every agency, every act that we take with a mindfulness about the importance of persons with disabilities, their skills, their talents, their capacity. That, I think, is the approach that my administration is going to take, and we hope that by taking that approach, that attitude will infuse state and local governments that are also receiving federal money. Okay? This young lady right here has